Let's talk about the weather. It's getting hotter and hotter across many parts of the UK this week. The Met Office has issued a weather warning, and these areas here in orange, well, they're in for extreme heat this weekend in lots of England and some of Wales as well. Next Monday is set to be hottest, and records could be broken. Our correspondent John Donnison has been finding out how people are trying to cope.
On another scorcher, what better way to try and cool off than a pint and a punt? Temperatures in Cambridge once again up around 30 degrees and forecast to go hotter still.
It was here in the Botanic Garden in Cambridge where the hottest temperature ever recorded in the UK was taken. That was in 2019, 38.7 degrees. But the forecasters think that could be broken later this week. And the truth is that such temperatures are really not that unusual anymore. Every year for the past 10 years has seen temperatures above 32 degrees.
Scientists like Professor Emily Shuckburgh at the University of Cambridge say climate change in the UK is already literally costing lives.
In 2020, more than 2,500 people died in heat-related deaths in one of the severe heat waves we saw that summer. So it really is something that is starting to impact us, not just in terms of the financial cost, but the human cost as well.
It's especially worrying times for farmers. Here in Norfolk, they grow potatoes, carrots and onions for supermarkets. But the heat means they're going through 50,000 litres of water an hour to irrigate their crops. And reservoirs that would normally be half full at this time of year are at only 15% capacity.
I think we're sort of near record-breaking temperatures. We're certainly near record-breaking evapotranspiration rates, which means that the water is just absolutely pouring through these crops. That's fueled by the wind and the high temperatures and the high levels of sunlight at the moment. So the real challenge is to get enough water on these crops to sustain them.
Wheat is a particular worry. There are fears that if the heat wave continues, it could affect the autumn harvest, putting even further pressure on food prices, which are already surging. John Donnison, BBC News in Cambridge.